had a clear discussion about, sir, what are various methods, sir, to perform event handling. To perform event handling in by using jQuery. By using jQuery like this, right? What are various methods are there to perform event handling by using jQuery? First method, click is the method. Second method, key press is the method. Third method, okay, on is the method. There are multiple methods are available, but the most commonly used methods are click method, key press method, and then on method. Remember this one, sir. Click method, key press method, and then on. On itself is the method we have, sir. Now the point here is, just observe that. Now the point is click. Whenever click event happen, if you want to perform certain activity, then we can go for click method. Next, when we should go for key press is whenever we are pressing any key, I want to do certain activity, then we should go for key press. Okay, up to this we covered, right? Sir, what is the last method? We have on. On itself is the last method, right? Yes, at this point we have to discuss. Okay, like very simple, sir. Do you know on is the most commonly used method? The most commonly used method for event handling in the jQuery on method, right? Because it is applicable for all events. Are getting like click applicable, next mouse over applicable, next mouse in applicable, like sir, mouse out applicable, like you know, everywhere, for every event on is applicable, sir. It is something like yard event listener, like this one. Somewhere, have you remember, right? We covered yard event listener in DOM concept, right? Okay, vanilla JavaScript. We covered already yard event listener. Okay, like same terminology, sir. In the case of yard event listener, sir, whenever click event is going to be happen, or getting click event is going to be happen, I want to do so and so function. Like we covered this type of terminology, sir. Exactly same thing in jQuery is nothing but on. Remember this one, on is exactly same as yard event listener. So on is applicable for any type of event. It is the generalized method which is applicable for all events, right? Remember that. So what is the next thing I have to discuss? So very simple, sir. Suppose assume whenever mouse over event happen, the text of H1 should be changed to, sir, here just one small examples, one or two examples I want to explain so that you people can feel more comfortable about this one, sir. Very simple. Whenever mouse over event happen, just observe my requirement carefully, sir. Whenever mouse over event happen, then sir, the text of H1 tag should be changed to Bangalore city. Should be changed to Bangalore city, like this, right? Sir, text, can you please change text to Bangalore? Can you please change text to Bangalore city? Whenever mouse over event happen, the text of each one should be changed to Bangalore city with the red background, and the white text. Observe that whenever mouse over by, sir, if your mouse is over H1 automatically, yes, what's my requirement is, can you please change the text to Bangalore city? This is the text I want to take with the red background and the white text. Are you getting that? So same way, whenever mouse out event happen, observe mouse out event happen, then the text of each one changed to Hyderabad city. Are you getting? Hyderabad city with the Hyderabad city with the green background and white text. Regarding with the green background and the white text. This is about my requirements, sir. How you can able to do that? How you can able to implement this terminology, sir? Very simple. Can I go for this? Can you please confirm? Can I go for this one? Yes, are you getting right? Yes, mouse over, mouse out. You are talking about these events, right? How you can able to do that? Very simple, sir. Let me start my atom. It's a very easy thing. Don't worry, you can able to understand. Yes, because already the required total knowledge we have. Okay, yeah, just observe carefully about these things. We are not required to worry about that. Sir, jQuery, yes, excellent. jQuery, same example only. We covered in the last sessions all these things. Have you remembered, right? Okay, jQuery. Here, my requirement is take a bit special care, sir. H1 tag I'm taking. H1 tag I'm taking, sir. Sir, this is okay. H1 tag data. H1 tag data like this I'm taking, sir. This is the H1 tag data like this. Sir, now here my that's all. This is the H1 tag data. Of course, this is the jQuery code, sir, like this. Forget about this one. Sir, now let me open. It won't contain any data, sir. It won't contain anything. Just observe that carefully. Observe what I have H1 line. If the mouse is going there and so on, sorry, no change, sir. Even my mouse is going there, I'm going, there is no change at all. Now what I want to do is in the JavaScript, yes, let me write the code. Can you please tell? First select the H1 tag, $H1. You selected, you grabbed. Dot on, I'm calling. Dot on is the method to add the listener. Which listener you want to add? Mouse over listener, mouse over event. Which function you want to do that? Function like I'm taking, sir. Which function like I'm taking? Sir, very simple. The current H1 tag, not all H1 tags, current H1 tag. Can you please guide what is the way, sir? $this. Have you remembered? $this dot text. $this dot text Bangalore city. Are you getting? Bangalore city like this I'm taking. Can you please set text? Yes, Bangalore city. So do you know text method can be used for setter method, can be used as getter method also. If you are passing some argument, it will become setter method. Now the H1, whatever tag, current tag, text will become Bangalore city like this. In addition to that, sir, two more things you have to do that. Sir, background should be, can you please tell what is that? Background should be red and the color should be white. Text color should be white. Then how you can able to take $this? I'm talking about only this current tag only. Data CSS. Okay, like I'm taking, sir. I'm taking object I'm passing, sir, because two properties I have to change, right? Background colon. Which background I'm taking, sir? Red, comma, sir, text color. What color I'm taking, sir? White color. That's all. White color I'm trying to get. I'm trying to take white color, right? So you know, total two properties I'm taking inside single CSS. Yes, is it possible or not? Yes, perfectly it's possible, man. Any doubt? Can you please confirm? Any doubt about this one? Yes, RGB colors also will work in jQuery. It's applicable. Yes, clear, right? Okay, now let me refresh this one. Okay, refresh. Okay, now here my mouse is going there. My mouse is going there automatically. Have you observed, right? Automatically the content got changed. Observe that carefully, sir. Observe that carefully. This is the H1 tag data. If my mouse is going there, automatically Bangalore city is going to come. Perfectly, it's going to come. Sir, how you can write in a single line? No, because here your activities are multiple activities. Text color should be changed, background should be changed, and sir, color, text color, background color, and the text also you require to change. That's all. If a mouse out event is happen, same concept. One more listener for mouse out. Okay, instead of over, I'm taking out, sir. Whenever mouse out is happening, can you please set the text? Yes, Hyderabad. Regarding, can you please set the text? Yes, Hyderabad. Like this. Next, background, green background, and the color is white. That's all. Regarding color itself is white. So here take a bit very special care. Yes, this is the CSS different event. That's why, sir, it is not same event, different event. That's why I'm taking again same. So for H1 total, how many, sir, what we call for H1 total, how many events we configured? 2 listeners we configured. One listener for mouse over operation, another listener for mouse out like this, right? Okay. Now have a look once, sir. Refresh like. Observe carefully, sir. If I'm going there, yes, perfect. Currently my mouse is on the H1 tag. If a mouse out is happening, can you please have a look once? Automatically, mouse out is happening automatically Hyderabad. Now mouse over is happening automatically Bangalore. Yes. Have you observed, right? Have you observed? I hope you people can able to understand, can able to see clearly, right? Any doubt? Clear, right? Okay, that's all. This is, sir, back. Just a refresh automatically. Yes, we can take any number of cities. Dev Dikshit, we covered already, right? We covered already. Generate some random city in the CSS. Generate some random city, random colors, random names. Somewhere we covered already. That logic you can use. Okay, if you want some random city, just here like this. Have you observed how beautiful it is? Any doubt? Any doubt about this one? Can I expect everyone can able to understand clearly, right? Okay, that's all. This is about how you can able to use click. On method, right? Okay. Like, what is the next thing? I want to take one more example so that you may get much clarity, sir. What I want to do is, sir, second example, sir. My second example is, yes, here my second example for button. I want to take some button listeners, right? My requirement is, if I click single click, alert message I want, sir. Whenever you click single click alert message, yes, hello stupid, don't click me. Regarding hello stupid, don't click me. Okay, this is the alert message I want. If I click single click, regarding if I click single click, alert message as hello stupid, don't click me. Okay, like if I use double click, sir, double click, then automatically alert message. So hello animal, I will kill you. Okay, like this is the message I want. Observe carefully. So there are 2 buttons are there. For first button, I want to define single click. If you click a single, then immediately hello stupid, don't click me. Second button, if you are trying to double click, Hello animal, I will kill you. I will kill you. This is the message I want. Then how you can able to do that? That part I will discuss, right? Yeah. Tirumala, so what your doubt? Sir, I want to apply mouse over to all H1 tags inside the div tag. Yes, you can able to do that. You can able to do, you can able to use that. Okay, dollar H1, I mean dollar div tag. Then within the div, everywhere it is going to be applicable. Or for all H1, like, yes, thermalization, it's applicable. Just try once. If you are not going to get, I will tell. Clear line, sir? What is the single click? What is the double click? What I have to do that? Okay. Now, very simple terminology, sir. Let me take some two buttons. I want to take two buttons, right? Button, sir. How you can take button inside HTML? You know button inside HTML. Okay, let me remove this one here. Just I'm taking, let me remove this. Let me remove and then button tag. Button I'm taking, sir. This is the button. Okay, here click here to get the greeting message. Click here to get the greeting message. Greeting message. Are you getting? Click here to get the greeting message like this, right? Next, BR. Next, and after that BR, another button I'm taking. Another button I'm taking, sir. Here, click here, double click here to get the greeting message. Double click here to get the sir greeting message. Greeting message like this I'm taking. That's all, sir. Now total, how many buttons we are going to get, sir? Very simple. There are two buttons are there, sir. Click here like this. Okay, perfect. Now my target is, if I click this one, if I click this first one, okay, first button, can you please confirm how I can select the first button? Please confirm. There are two buttons are available, sir. There are two buttons are available. How you can click first button? First button, have you remembered? Dollar, okay, dollar, sir, button, colon first. Yes, it's going to work, sir. Or otherwise dot first method also you can call. Dot on. Sir, which one? Click operation. Which function you want to define? Sir? My function is, sir, very simple. Display alert message. Alert message I want to take. Alert off. So what is the alert message I want to display? Hello stupid, don't click me. Hello stupid, don't click me, like this, right? That's all. So first one completed, right? Sir, first one completed. For the first button, single click operation we implemented, right? Click, hello stupid, don't click me. Okay. Click, hello stupid, don't click me. Okay, click, same. If I double click or click for the second, nothing, because I defined event handling only for the first button. That's all. For the second button, no, we are not, I didn't define. Now let me write for second button also. Okay, very simple button. Now can I use the word last? Because only two buttons are there. I know, that's why last, or nth of type 2 you can take, no problem at all. Only two buttons are there. Next, double click DBL function. Now I'm taking, sir, here what is the greeting message I want to display? Hello animal, I will kill you. Hello animal, don't double click me. Don't double click me. Don't double click me. I will kill you. I will kill you. Like this is the message I want to display. Click means an event. Dev Dikshit. Click means event name. Okay, now here like this I'm taking. Yeah. Now DBL click, sir. If the DBL click is going to be happen, DBL means a double click, sir. If it is a single, that's all. For the first button, single like this, right? But for the second, have you observed, right? Double click, sir. Hello animal, don't double click me, I will kill you. Okay, just single click, nothing. Single click, nothing. Double click. Okay, then only. Double click, then only. Are you getting? Double click, then only, like this, right? So you should have clear clarity about how you can able to implement such jQuery event handling. Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay, that's all. Now changing the background color, changing the text, like you can whatever, do you know, whatever the styles we cover, whatever event handling applications we discussed in the in the case of do you know, like a DOM, the same example by using jQuery you can able to do that. Have you remember, right, one example like our TTT, tic-tac-toe game application by using event handling? Why don't you implement by using jQuery? Very easily you can able to do that. Just try once. TTT, tic-tac-toe by using DOM, vanilla JavaScript we did, sir. I don't want to use vanilla JavaScript directly. I want to go for then automatically what is the way. Okay, by using jQuery also we can able to do that. That's all. So now the last topic, what I have to do, both messages for a single button, no, not possible, because the reason is, Harish, if you implement a single click, then double click is not going to be possible for the same button, because double click means you should click 2 times, but already for single click you define event, after one click immediately it's going to come. That's why here just observe. If I'm taking here also first, here also first. For the first single click I define, double click also I define. Have you observed? For the same button only, single click I define, like single click, sir. 1 minute. Let me refresh. Single click, sir. Single click. Double click, sir. So it won't wait until double click, because for single click already you define event, right, Harish? For the single click already you defined listener, right? That's why double click even you are clicking, but it won't wait. Are you getting? That's why for if you once you define for the button single click, then double click is nothing but not possible. That's why I took 2 buttons. Okay, that's all. Next, a bit last topic in the jQuery, sir. Just another thing we have to discuss, a small chota concept just for basic idea purpose. Do you know jQuery effects? jQuery effects, right? jQuery effects are there. Okay, sir, what effects are there related to the jQuery? Do you know jQuery provides several inbuilt effects, but the main important effects are only 2 things, right? The first ones are fading effects, fading effects. Second ones are sliding effects. Are you getting? Fading effects. What is the second one, sir? Sliding effects. Okay, first one itself is nothing but like fading effects. Second one, sliding effects, like. Sir, what is the meaning of effect? What is the meaning of fading and the sliding? That part I will take care with a small example. You should aware, sir. Yeah. Can we use a single click and double click for the same button for different function? Single click and double click for the same button for different function? No, not possible. So for single click or double click for the same button, you can take either single click or double click, but not both simultaneously. Not possible. Okay, whether it's the same function or different function, not going to be there. First double click, how you can click a double click? Think a bit logically, how you can double click? 2 times you have to click. 2 times you have to click. But one time whenever you click, for single click already listener configured, now that listener is going to come. That's why double click is not going to be considered. Okay, that's all. Sir, what is the effects? Effects, jQuery effects, fading effects and sliding effects are most commonly used effects. Let me cross check. Let me go for jQuery API. Okay. Manokana, not possible. Compulsory you should go for different buttons. Yes, in the calculator also. Have you remembered? Plus one button, minus one button. Okay, same button. If I click one time, if I click two times, if I click three times, like internally, same button. Sir, if you want, you can able to maintain some code count value. If you click first time, count value incremented as 1. If you click second time, 2 times, oh, this person count is the 2. So like it is not double click. It's not double click. Just 2 times click different, 3 times click different. Like we may write extra code, but by default, single click event, double click event directly not possible. Okay. Now here, if I want to see jQuery documentation. What is the? I forgot, sir. Anyone can you please guide? Okay, sir, jQuery, jQuery.com. Okay, like just observe that. This is the jQuery. In that API documentation, in the, are you seeing anywhere effects? Yes, ma'am. Effects are there. Basics, fading and sliding. Are you getting effects are there? Fading and sliding. Are you getting fading effects and sliding effects like this, right? Fading. Here, do you know, very commonly used fade out, fade in, fade toggle, like it's going to do that, sir. What is the meaning of fading? That part we are going to discuss. Can you please tell which methods are there? Which methods are there? Fading means hiding, sir. Fading means hiding. Sir, fading effects, sir. Fading effects, sir. Which methods are there, sir? The first method here is fade out. Remember, what the methods are? Fade out is a method. Hide the matched elements by fading them to transparent. Sir, it will become transparent, not visible. Hide itself is a fade out. Next, the second one, sir, fade in. Sir, display the matched elements which are fade out. Sir, which are already hidden. Can you please display those matched elements? Then automatically fade in. Third one, sir, fade toggle. Okay, like that. What the meaning of fade toggle? Anyone can you please tell? Fade toggling means what the meaning of that? Fade toggling. Anyone can you please confirm what it means? Sir, something like a switching. So if it is already fade out, then do fade in. If it is already fade in, can you please fade out? So something like so it is the switch is something like, we remember, right, somewhere we covered add class, remove class, toggle class. Toggle class method is exactly same as fade toggle like this, right? So if it is already fade out, then fade in will be performed. If it is already fade in, then fade out will be performed, right? Yes. Okay, how you can able to do that? What are various possibilities are there? I will go for a simple example, sir, so that you people can feel more comfortable, right? Okay, I'm taking just take a bit very special care. I want to explain with a small chota example. You can able to understand very easily, right? Nothing will be there. Here, just my requirement is just here like body. I'm taking 3 divs. Are you getting? Just I'm taking 3 divs. Nothing. 3 divs I'm taking, sir. Div like you know, I don't want to take any class also. Just normal div, sir. Div like this I'm taking. Div tag. For the div, just I'm taking some normal data. Click next normal data I'm taking. Click me. Okay, normal data only. This is div tag, right? Now, what is the next thing I'm taking? This is second div, third div. Like I want to take multiple divs. Okay, assume that first div, I'm taking first division. Okay, or first div. That's all. Next second div. Like just only division tags I'm taking. Nothing is there, sir. Next third div. Next last one, sir. Fourth div. Like there are four div tags I'm taking. That's all. So now here just if you observe that, if you observe what is the how it looks like, just observe that carefully, sir. How it looks like, if I can access, that's all. First div, second div, third div, fourth div. Sir, for this first, second, third, fourth, let me take something like a box style. Are you getting a box style, right? Sir, what I want to do is, inside head, I want to take some style. Inside head, I want to take some style. Okay. So inline, this is nothing but, within the page, same page styling, sir. No problem, because I'm not having any other HTML pages. That's why, like, sir, div tag, what styling you want, sir? Height, I'm taking as 100 pixel. Height as 100 pixel, I'm taking, sir. Okay, next width as 100 pixel, I'm taking. Okay, excellent. Height and width I took, sir. Next background, I'm taking red background. Are you getting that, sir? Color, I'm taking white color. Okay, something like. Next, like, observe how it looks like. How it looks like. Next, text align, I'm taking center alignment. Okay, how it looks like. I will look once. Wow, wonderful. So first div, second div, third div, fourth div seems to be together. Element to element, I want some space. Element to element, I want some space. What is the way? Can you please confirm? Element to element, I want some space. What is the way, sir? Anyone, can you please? Margin must be required. Correct or not? Margin must be required. Padding is nothing but border under text content, but margin. What margin I want to take is, sir, margin is 20 pixel margin I'm taking, sir. Now observe carefully, sir. 20 pixel margin I'm taking. Okay, well, yeah, good. 20 pixel margin. Next, these things are coming one by one. I don't want one by one. I want in the same line. Then automatically somewhere, have you remember? Float is left. If I float left, all the things are going to be floated from left. Somewhere we covered, right? While developing photo gallery application, somewhere we use the float left. Then all the images floated from left. That's all. Excellent, man. What I will do is, instead of width, okay, some 25% like this I'm taking, sir. How observe that? How it looks like? Okay, 20, because margin also you took, right? 20% like this I'm taking. Yeah, perfect. Okay, like we have, sir. Don't worry. Sir, first one, second one, third one, fourth one, it's coming. Okay. Now, what next I want to take here is, let me take a small button also. At the before, I want to take a button, sir. Okay, button, like I can take. So just click here for fading. Click here for fading, like this I'm taking. Next, some BR tag, like this I'm taking. Now take a bit very special care. Okay, like this button is there, sir. For me, hello stupid, don't click me now. Oi, what is the problem? I didn't say. Okay, like it's a okay, like perfect. So now my target is, I want to show fade out and a fade in. I want to show some fade out and a fade in for these things, right? That's about my requirements, sir. Here I took what we call div tags. Instead of div, you can take image, no problem at all. You can take images, 4 images you can take. Fade out, fade in. You can able to see much clearly, right? I will try. First, let me show this one. Sir, up to this, any doubt? Can you please observe what I'm doing? Clear, right? Okay. Now my requirement is very, very simple, sir. For this button, I want to implement fade out and the fade in functionality, right? What I will do is how I can able to do that. Very simple, sir. Very simple. Dollar here, just the fade out is the method, fade in is the method, fade toggle is the method. So total 3 methods are available. Okay. Now dollar div, sir. Dollar div dot fade out. Fade out. Observe that. Fade out. Dollar fade out. Okay. Just observe. Fade out. We have to do that. So if I can use a dollar fade out, automatically all images by default will be fade out. Fade out. Just observe carefully. Observe carefully. Refresh. Automatically fade out is happening. Sir, fade out is happening. Are you getting? But I don't want automatic fade out. Whenever I click, then only it should be happen. Whenever I click, then only it should be happen. Are you getting? Now, what I want to take is, I don't want here. Dollar button. Are you getting right? Dollar button like dot click. Sorry, dot on. In the just I'm taking, sir, click, sir, click. Now I'm taking function like this, right? So in this function, you have to take like this one. Okay, what is the code I'm taking? This is the function. Are you getting? This is the function I'm going to take. Sir, button, if you click, then automatically, can you please fade out? Okay, like I'm taking. So now observe carefully, sir. That's all the things are coming. If I click this one, then fade out. Automatically gone. If I click this one, then automatically fade out. Okay, like. But is it fading? Is it happening immediately or not? Can you please confirm? Is the fading is happening immediately or not? Yes, immediately. No, that much speed I don't want, sir. Can you please give some time? Can you please spell out some time? Like, no, not required to sleep. We have to specify the time also. Fade out. Which time? How much time, sir? Okay, how much time you can able to do that? Very simple. 2000 milliseconds means 2 seconds, sir. Within 2 seconds of time, it will be fade out. 2 seconds of time, it will be fade out. Yeah, wonderful. Are you getting that? Within 2 seconds of time, it will be fade out. That's all. Any explanation is required? Automatically fade out or not? Yes. Here, what my requirement is, sir, instead of fade out, let me take a fade toggle. Okay. So what will happen is, if the fade out, then fade in is going to be happen. If it is already fade in, then fade out is going to be happen. Yeah. Have a look once. Refresh. Fade out. Yes, clear. You can specify any time, no problem at all, sir. Click. Slowly it's going to come. Okay. Instead of 2 seconds, I want to take 3 seconds. Now refresh. Okay. Are you able to understand? Then Parminder Singh, 10 seconds if I will give, then the remaining people may kill me. Okay. So that's it. So just if I'm taking like this, within 3 seconds, automatically fade out is going to be happen. Are you getting? Fade in. Clear, right? This is one way. Sir, why don't you take images kind of thing? You can take images also. Try with that. Images also you can able to do that. Instead of div tag, if you can take image, then you can able to see. Anyway, are you seeing the effect or not? That's what you should aware, sir. Any doubt? Okay, that's all. This is about what is the fade out and the fade in is happening, sir. There is one more. That's all, sir. These are the three methods are there. Fade out, fade in, fade toggle. This is the fading. Same thing, sliding effect. Slide, sir. Slide is nothing but, slide is something like it is just a fade out. Fade out slowly is going to be transparent. But what about sliding effect, sir? Sliding effect, same thing only, sir. So slide up. What methods are there? Slide up, slide up. Here, the first method is slide up. Next, slide down. Next one, sir, slide toggle. Slide toggle like this, right? Slide toggle like this we have. So total, how many methods are there, sir? Okay, three methods are there. Slide up, slide down, and the slide toggle like this. We have three methods are available, right? Okay. Now here just observe that. Okay. Here just have a look once about this one, sir. I want to use this one here. What I will take instead of fade toggle, fade toggle, slide toggle. Only three methods are there, sir. Okay. If you want 1 minute, sir. API, just let me show. API, sliding effects. Can you please observe that? Slide down, display. Slide toggle, display hiding elements. Display matched elements, sliding motion. Okay, like this. What is the meaning, sir? Let me take some 4,000 milliseconds or 5,000 milliseconds. I got bigger doubt on this. Let me refresh. Oh, are getting in our villages, do you know, if the movie is going to start in the olden days, the screen is going to come, movie screen, something like the cinema is going to be completed, then automatically it's going to come something, dramas, like we have, right? Okay, like 1 minute, sir. Here height, instead of, let me take some 300 pixel height. Next, instead of 5 seconds, now 10 seconds time. Now have a look once, sir. Yeah, good. Okay, ready? Cinema start. Ready? Cinema start. Cinema is going to start. Visuals are going to come. Visuals has to start. Okay, like that's all completed, sir. Now cinema is going to start. While cinema is going to be end, screen is going to be down. Screen cover is going to be down. Are you getting? That's all, sir. Okay, this type of effect is by default considered as, okay, like a sliding effect. So these are things compulsory you should evade, sir. Okay, like that's all. This is about jQuery, sir. Now, do you know here just I will use just these are jQuery effects, right? Okay. Yeah. Next, I will go for yes, we know it is going to internally, it's going to be happen. Now just take a bit very special care. I want to go for one small example for you. Now, sir, almost jQuery, Bootstrap, everything we should evade, sir. jQuery, Bootstrap, everything we should evade. Now I want to go for a small chota terminology. Just observe that. Here, connect4.html is there. Can you please observe? Are you seeing any difficulty to understand this one? Sir, do you know class container, align center? What is this concept, sir? Anyone? Can you please tell? What is this concept? Yeah. Anudeep, now I will show that your question is going to be answered now. What is this one? Class container, align center is the jumbotron. Like what these concepts are? It's the Bootstrap related. Are you getting it? The Bootstrap related, right? Now, this is the H1 tag, this is the H2 tag. Next, let's get started. Sir, I have one table is there, class board. Table is there, class board. Like this, I have class is there, sir. Table, one TD is there. In the TD, sir, how many TDs are there? Can you please count? How many TDs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 TDs. Sir, every TD, what internally button? What internally button? That's all. Internally button. Like 6 TRs are available like that. That's all. Next, here jQuery link. I mean CDN file. Next, this one is nothing but my own JavaScript file. Next, here my own CSS file is also available. Bootstrap. This one is the Bootstrap, and this one is the connector for my own CSS file. Okay, sir. Any explanation is required? If you can able to trace, you can able to understand this code or not? Can you please observe? You can able to understand this code. Oh, just if you can trace, then okay, well. Next, CSS I'm taking, sir. Connector for CSS. Very simple. For the button, I'm taking width 100 pixel, height 100 pixel, background color gray color I'm taking, border radius 50%. What is the meaning of this one? Is what is the meaning of this one? Usually, how the button looks like? Do you know something like this? Something like that. The button looks like this. If you can take a border radius 50%, what will happen is it will become circle. Remember this one, sir. So this button will display in the form of circle. Border radius 50% means it will become circle. Okay, buttons I want to display in the circle form, then 50%. Next, for that circle, I'm giving 4 pixel black border like that. Next, sir, button to button margin, I'm giving 1 pixel. 1 pixel margin. Sir, is it understandable word? Can you please confirm? Understandable words? Yes, sir. Okay, like excellent. Next, main important JavaScript only. Yes, it is something like, don't worry. Here, what I'm doing? Anyone can you please tell what I'm doing? I'm prompting user player 1, enter your name, you will be blue. Now that name will be available inside player 1. Next, player 1 color. Yes, someone asked, sir, can I able to use RGB colors or not? RGB colors or not? Yes, this is the way, sir. Maybe this color is blue color. This one maybe this color is the blue color RGB. Next, player 2, enter your name will be red. This is the red. Maybe may not straight red, maybe red like this. Sir, game on true. Next, it is going to, sir, TR present inside a table. TR present inside table. I'm taking, sir. Okay, this is. Do you know what is this one, sir? This is descendant selector. Are you getting descendant selectors? Like you are getting. Now there is one function I wrote. There is another function I wrote. Next, return color function. Check bottom function. Like this I do. Color match check. Horizontal win check. Next, and after that vertical win check. Next, diagonal win check. Like this, some code is there. All these things are you, sir, if you can trace the words are understandable words. I mean, sir, if I can keep paper and pen, I can able to trace what it's going to do. I can able to understand, sir. Like you definitely that feeling you are going to get. I'm sure, sir, you never going to get any. I mean, new word is not there, but only logic you have to understand, right? Beyond that, nothing. Sir, it is this total thing is something like what we call vanilla JavaScript and jQuery $tr something like sir, jQuery concept like we are using like this. There are multiple functions I'm taking, sir. Now very simple, sir. What I'm trying to take is observe very carefully about this one. Let me open my connector for data HTML. Are you getting? Connector 4 dot HTML. HTML like this. This is the connector 4 dot HTML. HTML, right? Let me copy this URL. Let me paste this one. Observe that, sir. Wow, wonderful. Enter your name. Enter your name. Okay, my name is Durga. Okay, sir, player 1, enter your name. You will be blue. You will be blue. Okay. Sir, player 2, enter your name. You will be red. Okay, Sunny. I'm taking. Okay, like this. Sir, Durga, it is your turn. Please pick a column to drop your blue chip. Because player 1 blue, player 2 red. Like, sir, anywhere. So, if I choose any column, automatically the bottommost will become blue color. Okay, I'm selecting here. Now blue color. Of course, I told right it's not full blue. Okay, blue color like. Now, Sunny, it is your turn, please. Red color. Are you getting? Next, I'm selecting again blue color. I'm selecting again. Sunny is selecting again. Next, like this. Like, sir, if anywhere horizontally, vertically, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, if 4 things came with the same color, that person is going to win. Sir, 3 already there. Durga, now Durga's turn. If I click here, if I click that, then automatically, do you know, 1 minute, observe a bit very carefully, sir. Observe a bit very carefully. What data is there here? Can you please observe what data is there? Welcome to Durgasoft Connect 4 game. The object of this game is to connect 4 of your chips in a row. Durga, it's your turn like that. Now, once I click this one, click this, immediately, yes, Durga has won. Refresh your browser to play again. Hurry, what about my previous data? At the top, there is some data is there. That the data fade out. After fade out, then automatically this data is going to come. Are you getting? That data fade out? After fade out, this data by default is going to come. Are you getting? So, like now Durga has won. Let me refresh again. Okay, player 1, Durga, I'm taking, sir. Player 1, Durga, blue color. Player 2, Sunny, red color, like this, right? Now, sir, I'm clicking here. Now, Sunny turn is coming. Now, I'm clicking here. Then automatically, here just I'm taking. Next, here just I'm going to take here. Next, Sunny. Next, here I'm taking. Now, if I can take four things, Sunny has won. Refresh your browser like this. That's all. A simple game. Simple by using JavaScript, HTML and CSS only. Are you getting that? Okay. Sir, like now, how this fade out is going to be happen? 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Connect the 4.js. At last, observe carefully. Observe a bit carefully, sir. Here, recheck current player is 1. Current player like this. Okay. 1 minute. Are you seeing anywhere fade out option? Somewhere you can able to see. Yeah, I saw somewhere. Can you please check line number? Yeah, here have you observed, right? Have you observed, right? Sir, $3, $H3 fade out fast. Next, $H2 fade out fast. H3 and H2 gone. H1 replaced with Sunny has won. Refresh your browser. Try again. Font size 50 pixel size set. Are you able to understand? Are you in a position to understand this one? These are 3 lines. So earlier my data is there. Sorry, H1 fade out, H3 fade out, and only H1 text I want to replace. Getting the effect right? Now, here if you want refresh, now here A is the first player, B is the first player, like this, A and B. Now, that's all. This is about the, like, sir, this is H1. This is H2, and this one is nothing but H3. H3, something like that. Okay. Now something like we are going to have. Yes, here have you observed, right? B has one somewhere. Somewhere you may see that impact, right? I hope clear, right? So what is the need? How you can able to do that? Okay, like this one, sir. That's what you people should aware. Just anyway, I will just this is also one possibility. We are not required to write code. We are not required to practice. Just get the basic idea. We can able to develop these type of applications also. That's about my main intention, right?